Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this presentation, I will guide the discussion. And here I will introduce our members. I am Salsa, serving as moderator, and the first speaker, Salsan, will talk about education system in Indonesia.
Thank you, Salsa. I'm going to talk education system in the country of Indonesia. Indonesia is now embracing a national educational system. The educational system is widely adopted by public and private schools. The three types are elementary education, secondary education, and higher education. Obligated to study in Indonesia alone is 12 years. Currently, the schools are run by three ministries. Primary and secondary education is available in the Ministries of Primary Education and Culture, while higher education is present in the Ministry of Technological Research and Higher Education, as well as education based on religion, and is run by the Ministry of Religions. The national educational system endeavors to impart academic knowledge, hone one's skills, and encourage the positive attitude of each student from the basic. However, the national educational system remains to be implemented as it should be. There are several systems in Indonesia that have been implemented, among other things: 1. Values-oriented Indonesian educational system; 2. Open educational system; 3. A system of education tailored to changing times; 4. An efficient system of education in time management; and last, a diversive educational system.
Okay, thank you, Salsan. As the second speaker, Putri is going to talk about the best educational program in Indonesia.
Okay, today I'm going to talk about the best educational program in the country of Indonesia. For a segment of our 8-based programs, we are taking one of Indonesia educational programs, which is acceleration study. The acceleration programs is an educational service giving to the potential intelligence and special talents the learners have by giving them an opportunity to complete a regular program in a shorter period of time than their peers. The curriculum in the acceleration programs is a national and local curriculum that has been modified with emphasis on essential or basic materials and develop through a learning system that can encourage and project integration between spiritual and development logic ethics, and can also develop holistic, creative, and systemic thinking capabilities to meet future demands. This curriculum has 4 dimensions. First, general dimensions, a curriculum that provides core skills by providing a basic skill, knowledge, understanding, value, and attitude that can enable learners to function according to the demands of the community and the demands of higher education. Second, differentiated dimensions. The learning process must be specifically designed for curriculum that process from the general curriculum to designated curriculum to increase the development aspect, especially in the intellectual sense. Third, non-academic dimensions, giving learners the opportunity to learn outside formal schools activities by means of media such as learning from television, the internet, and others. The fourth, the dimensions of the learning atmosphere, where for learning experience of learning can be described through the world and school.
Thank you, Putri. Next, move on to the next slide. I would like to discuss and reveal education problems that occur in Indonesia. For problems, we take one of the problems that occur in Indonesia, namely the lack of equal distribution of education in Indonesia. These problems can occur due to the lack of organized coordination between the central government and local governments, even to remote areas. These things can result in the breakdown of a communication between the central government and local governments, and these problems can also result in the control of education carried out by the central and regional governments, not reaching remote areas. The things that have been explained above will cause most of the Indonesian population who have entered school age to be unable to carry out the education process as expected. The solution to overcome this problem can be done with the government providing learning facilities and infrastructure in every level of society who are entitled to education. The provision of facilities and infrastructure carried out by the government should be carried out transparently so that no person can manipulate the program. That's all from our group. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.